Oh god.
Yep. Well, hi guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Well, we're into our last 10 days in Armenia, and yep, the roads are still terrible. The weather is ever changing, and in this week's video we delve into Armenia's capital city, Yerevan. Thereafter though, it's all about getting off the beaten path. Let's go. We're the Gapticators, Phil and Izzy. In 2018 we sold our house and all our possessions for life on the road. We're currently in our truck Tonka exploring Europe and Asia. Join us on our travels as we endeavour to explore the world, and as always, please consider liking, subscribing and hitting that bell notification. But enough of me talking, let's get on the road. Well, we're having a gorgeous drive this morning. The landscape's changed again, and just on the left hand side here we have an old monastery. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's absolutely stunning. So we're just coming off the mountain at the minute, and right in front of us is Mount Ararat in Turkey. The village of Ara is actually in Armenia. You can't really see it today because of the clouds, but we're at that point where to our left is Azerbaijan. We're obviously in Armenia, and just in front of us is the Turkish border, so we're just going to skirt along that border. We're to Yerevan at the moment, but we could drive past this particular monastery. It's the, correct me if I'm wrong, is it KHOR VIRAP?
That's right.
And the weather isn't brilliant, which is such a shame because we can't see Ararat, which is just on the other side. Oh, you can just about see the top of Ararat.
Oh yeah, just.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What
Huh?
a picture. Look at that. I love the tree there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what a spot.
Isn't it?
Well, we've got the Armenian flag, and just over here, don't know if you can see it, we've got the Turkish border, and every now and again there's a little checkpoint all the way down. I think it actually runs alongside a river. So just driving through this village, I think we're in for a big storm actually. You can see on top of the telegraph poles, we've got the storks. Couple of chicks. Well, we're in the capital city of Yerevan, amongst the hideousness of traffic and skyscrapers. So probably got another 15 minutes of this before we get to our little overnight destination. Well, we're actually parked at the car park of the Genocide Museum and Monument, which is where we're at right now. And so I have to say it's been beautifully done. There's coachloads of kids and people from all over the world. And we've spoken to a number of people this morning because they've seen the truck and they've come over. And yeah, it's really interesting actually. So, and it's part of the history. So I think we'll finish off here and head into town. Well, I've got a bit of helmet here, but there's only one way to get around town, and that is this on this little bad boy. Right, this is what happens when you're hungry and you order too much food. So I've got a chicken Caesar. We thought, oh, just have a few little dips and bits. This has got some sort of salad.
It's like a plate of local things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it,
but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Right, well, we're on the Cascade Steps, which is pretty impressive. It's a gorgeous day. 28 degrees today. Absolutely roasting. Well, morning guys. Well, we've got a glorious morning, starting to heat up already. We've had a fantastic couple of days in Yerevan, but I'm just about to load up a scooter. Izzy's in, packing up and just having a little clean up inside, and then we're going to get on the road. We're going to head north up towards Mount Aragat. So we're just doing a bit of food shopping. I noticed there was a guy irrigating the grass with a hose pipe, and so I just asked him if we could fill up, and he said yeah, of course you can, no problem. So yeah, brilliant, easy water today. Well, we absolutely love Yerevan. It was a great stop, but the best bit for me is when we leave the city. It doesn't matter what city. I like the wide open spaces. I love these whole villages. And look at that, there's fruit trees everywhere. They've always got these amazing vegetable patches too. And look at those. Look at the potatoes there. And there's always a stack of old vehicles about. I love that. Well, we're just trying to find a little spot for tonight, and maybe a couple of days. There's a little lake about 2 k's that way, just to my right. We can see it, and we're just trying to get either close to it or down beside it. But it's definitely going to be on a dirt track. Well, we decided to go out and have a little fit recce. We've got about 2 k's of track. It's absolutely fine. A few angles here and there, but yeah, it's definitely doable, and it's a great little spot. I think because we're going to stay here for a couple of days, we thought, yeah, it's worth the effort to get there. So I've left Izzy up at the church, and yeah, I'm just slowly making my way to our spot. Some big water pipes there. But look at that view, absolutely stunning. Right, we're just the other side of the church. Well, took a little while to get to, but what a spot. I mean, sometimes you just come across these little spots and it's just like, yes, this is what it's all about. And it's absolutely stunning. I mean, we've got a lake down here and just about sort of see it. We've got a church over here. I mean, look at those mountains. And the crazy thing is, we're actually at 1,850 meters, or 853, I think it was when I looked at it, which is incredible. So it's certainly 30 degrees today, but you just know it's going to be cold tonight, or cool. And we're actually parked beside what is some sort of communal meeting area. There's a barbecue there, there's running water, and it's just idyllic because I think during the day, if we want, we can come here in the deep shade and just have a chill. So it's absolutely brilliant. I think we'll stop for a few days, get a bit of work done, and then sort of move on from there. And then we'll be in the last few days of being in Armenia before we head back into Georgia. But yeah, this is just fantastic. I just had to try and capture that tonight. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely stunning. And the frogs are going absolutely crazy. Well, we're 3.5 weeks into Armenia, and I have to say, what an education. We didn't know what to expect. We came in here with an open mind, and the people have just been incredible. I mean, the natural landscape is something else anyway. And putting the dreadful roads to one side, we've just had the most incredible time here. And it's always about the people, but they've just been so hospitable. And even today, we've been invited to a class reunion of 40 years. And these people were just, they insisted we had food and we had drink, and you know, they wanted to know about us, and it was just fascinating, rubbing shoulders with local people, and it's just been brilliant. And it's been like that all the way through the trip. So yeah, last few days. So we're going to get on the road tomorrow morning and slowly make our way north and back into Georgia. Well, that's us. We're heading on for this great little spot. What a gorgeous morning. I mean, look at that. It's just stunning. Well, I just put a little bit of diesel in this morning, but you find this at every garage. You've got old fuel pumps, so they come from Texaco, from Shell, German. You'll see the fly on there, and as you can see here, we've got an old Texaco pump here, and on the side we've got the 95, but it's definitely diesel.
No, I'm just getting country smells now. I'll put the window back up again.
Oh yeah, this country smells alright. Wow. Oh, I love this. Look at this bus here. I love this. These old buses. I love the gas tanks on the top.
Yeah. Wow, it's full.
Caravans. Lots of beehives. But it's stunning. I do love these old buses. And they're absolutely cram-packed. Well, we've only come up the road, about 50 minutes, but yet again we've got this incredible little stop. I mean, if wild camping's your thing, come to Armenia. It's absolutely incredible. But the clouds in, I mean, it's about 7 or 8 degrees right now. I know I'm in a t-shirt, but it's absolutely freezing. And we've still got piles of snow here, as you can see. But just beyond the truck, in amongst the clouds, we've got this incredible mountain range. I don't know if you can just about sort of see it up here, and it keeps sort of dipping in and out of the clouds. But it's, if it clears today, it's just going to be spectacular.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Oh.
Well, I'm hiding behind the truck right now because the wind's up. But that's okay, because what it's done, it's exposed Mount Aragats, and we haven't been able to see it for the last 4 or 5 days. Well, it's just fabulous.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat.
Well, what do you mean what? Well, dinner's on, but I mean, we just got to step out here. Look at this.
Mind the wind.
There's this fabulous band of cloud that's just appeared halfway up the mountain. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's literally sort of left to right. I mean, all the way across, and it's just glorious. I mean, look at the light here and the mountains.
But look at that incoming.
I know, but
We might be in for a bit of rain later.
look at this. It's just something else.
It's really clear today.
It's amazing all